guys, welcome back to my Let's Play for Grounded. As you guys saw, we have started a build. Last episode we got some of the buildings done and some of our fencing done, but this episode I want to go ahead and continue with the fencing. I want to go ahead and hopefully be able to get a majority of our roofing done because I absolutely love doing roofs in this game. At first I was really kind of partial to it. I absolutely was just kind of like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I don't know if I want to do it. And I even tried passing it on to other players when I was playing multiplayer streams. And then it got to the point where once some new updates came out, I was like, man, I'm falling in love with this. Now, I do plan on putting a few more buildings in, but for right now, I just felt like putting all of this roping up so that just in case, we don't fall. And I also just want to go ahead and get some of our roofs on. I know that a few of these I will not be making any longer or any bigger, any taller or anything of that sort. So I definitely want to go ahead and put some roofs on. I also kind of want to put. Where's the door? Okay, I was thinking off camera, and yes, I do think. um, Off camera that I was thinking about maybe putting some stairs down here. I thought it would be pretty nice to just be able to have them like come and walk, This would be a nice little like front porch area kind of thing. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and maybe do a little decorating later, but I definitely want to go ahead and put some roofs on these bad boys. This one, I believe I just need to pop it up a little higher, put another thing on there. This one is completely finished. I don't know why I built the small little one, but sometimes we need small little ones, right? I don't know if that looks right. No, to me that doesn't look right. Let's see about the corner. Okay. Yeah. That one looks wrong, completely wrong, because it is. That one too. Let's go ahead and delete those because the other ones are perfectly aligning. So let's put the corner in here. Let's line that up. There's that. And then another corner. Is that what we need? It just doesn't look right. Let me see something. Oh, I see what's going on. Alright, so I just took down a wall. Let's place that wall back up there. Now, I said I liked doing the roofs. I didn't say that I was good at it. Just like doing them. Not amazing at anything in this game, honestly. Let's try this again. So... And I apologize ahead of time if anybody is getting dizzy from me doing any of this. It's kind of how the game is, unfortunately, with certain things. There we go. Okay, that looks so much better. Alright, so what I think, because this goes out a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and make this floor go out as well. And then just go ahead and put these walls up. Sweet. Okay, so this kind of gives this house a little bit more room, and then we will obviously put a flat grass thing there and cover that up. So that is completely taken care of. This is oops, down the stairs. Oh, that looks horrible. Actually, now that I'm looking at it from the outside. Because everything kind of pushes out. I think we're going to have to make this one a little bigger. I'm going to go ahead and leave this as it is for right now. We'll come back to it. I do want to try to get some roofs on these other ones as well before we get too far into this, because otherwise it's going to be dark before we know it and we're not going to have anything done. So we can have triangle walls. Okay. Which way is this supposed to go? No, that's definitely wrong. This one? There we go. It's a little hard to see with with it starting to go dark. So maybe what I think that we will do is maybe start up again in the morning when we can see a little more clearly what we're doing, because it's getting a little dark and it is definitely hard to see. So I'm going to go ahead and set us down a little house, and then we've got a few minutes and then we will sleep. And when we wake up, we'll get to working on this thing again. I think those definitely need to come in though. And I've got a plan for that. Alright guys, we are back, and I was looking at these roof pieces while we were, off camera, and it just seems like a lot of these just don't fit for us, and it was frustrating me, and I started looking at different ones and thinking about how I could fix it and how I could do it better, and it just got to the point where I was almost obsessing over it because it was frustrating me. So we're going to start fresh, and I think what I want to do is start with the squared corner here. Bring that in. Let's go outside and look at that. Yeah, that's not where it needs to be. It needs to be further back on the actual wood. Okay. So. I think that's where it needs to be like that. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to do this with a doorway. Maybe I just need to do a roof corner. I don't know, honestly, I'm not sure. That looks better. That looks really good, actually. But I don't know how that's gonna line up with this. Because I feel like it needs to be like this on the inside. Because that just doesn't line up the way that I need it to, the way that I want it to. Let's work on this off camera, and I'll just come back whenever I feel I'm done. Alright guys, this honestly took me maybe like 2 minutes after I stopped the episode and did the cut, but we are completely done in here. It looks beautiful. I know some of this isn't roofing, but I had to make the walls a little higher in some places, but I think it looks beautiful. It makes me very, very happy, and it looks pretty dope from the outside, honestly. So we're gonna leave it like that. I'm not going to stress over it. I'm not going to be frustrated about it. I'm going to just continue with what we've got going on. So this is our next one. Whoa. Super air. Okay. So for this one, honestly, I am a little tempted to just leave this the way that it is, but at the same time, I do want something that is like 2 stories. I don't want it to just look like we kind of threw it together kind of thing. So we will put a second story up on this, but it's not going to be a second story where we actually use it. It's just going to be walls because we just want it to look good. So walls, no windows, no doors, just walls. Well, at least on these edges. The front will have windows, obviously. So we will put windows up here on this front. Now I'm kind of, I guess because we're not going to use this like that, I guess we can go ahead and put the window there and window there. I thought it looked good at first, but you know, obviously that's just not it. So we're going to go ahead. We will use the second story, obviously, but we're not going to use anything up top further. So we will just leave it like this. I'm going to go ahead and start on the roofing, and I will bring you guys back as soon as I'm finished. Alright guys, we are back, and after doing much patching and much work and trying to figure all of this out, I have finally got the roof up. It is completed. Honestly, I'm not sure that I want to put the walls up though, and the reason for that is because, honestly, if we put the walls up, what ends up happening is it just doesn't look right from the outside. So I kind of like this look that I've got here. I'm honestly thinking of just leaving it the way that it is and continuing on with maybe doing some other building. But for right now, we are gonna go ahead, put some lights down. Oops, wrong thing. Put some lights down and probably just call it a night in the game for right now. Go ahead and get ourselves some torches going. I think on the outsides of these doors, it'll be very smart to put some sconces down so that we know where our places are. Cool. The door's right there in the center. Sweet. Okay. It's just kind of for reference so that we know exactly where the door is. It's kind of easier to spot the door if we have everything in the right spot. So this one might be a little tricky though, so we might only get one sconce up. So let's just put that right there. That's perfect. And then this one. This one's not hard to to miss, so... Oops. Let's put that out there. Ugh. These clovers are driving me nuts, honestly. I'm hoping that they end up putting in the option for them to not grow back, because some of these items, once they start growing back, it just messes up the build, honestly. Okay. It's looking pretty good so far. So I'm going to go ahead and put this last one over here in the corner. And then I will call that a night for right now. We'll go ahead and get ourselves back inside one of these little huts. Guess we'll do the small one for now. I will be fixing this roof, by the way. It is absolutely driving me crazy to look at it. So we will be fixing the roof. I'm going to go ahead and put down a plant thing there. Go ahead and put a bed down. An actual bed down. And once it becomes nighttime, we will go ahead and sleep. And yeah. So for right now, I think what I want to do is try to work on maybe decorating this place a little bit. Why isn't the roasting spit turning up? Super weird. Sometimes it doesn't work. That worked. Okay. Guess we're not doing that. I guess we're going to be doing the smoothie station. Oh, or not? Super weird, super weird, super weird. Don't know what's going on. Maybe if we go out of the building, maybe that'll work. No? Blueprint's just not showing up. That one does, though. So we'll go ahead and just put this here in the corner. I guess I'll just go ahead and do some decorating while we've got a second. It is nighttime, but it's not going to kill us to go ahead and put this bed in here, or maybe not. Okay. I guess we are experiencing some sort of a bug right now. That's super weird. But we will go ahead and put this lean-to down. Go ahead and sleep. And then in the morning, I'll bring you guys back and show you at least this finished place.
Anyone else tired?
Alright guys, we are back and it is morning and I have some nice little surprises for you guys. So I went ahead and finished the inside of here. I did not make a weapon, so I just figured, maybe I'll just add something later, but I did add, a smoothie station, a chair, the bed, the little chest, and a light, and I also added a little aphid. I thought it was the cutest little thing just to have added here. I figured, this is kind of like the easiest thing that we could have done. Easiest thing to have been able to add to this, I guess, to this thing. I don't really know what else to say. I'm trying to find something that looks dope. Maybe the Ant Club. Okay, I've got to do that at the workshop or workbench. I've done this. There we go. Let's pop that in there. Alright. Sweet. I'm happy with the way that looks. So, let's go on to this one. Whoops. Maybe we're going to need a back door, because I'm pretty sure that's not going to be the last time that I do that. Okay. So I think next episode we're going to definitely spend a lot of our time going ahead to decorate this one here. I'm thinking about making it into maybe a couple little rooms. I'm thinking maybe, making a little storage room or something, a bedroom, and then maybe an eating area. We will see. And then we have a few other things that I'm thinking about doing with this whole thing. So I'm not really sure, and as I said before, I plan on making a few more buildings. I just haven't really added them to the plan yet, but so far I'm really liking what we've done. I'm absolutely loving this spot, loving this area. Honestly, I wish that there was more that I could do in terms of building. But for right now, this is good. We will leave this episode here, so if you guys enjoyed this episode, please go ahead and press the like button. Also, make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already. And then last but not least, please, please, please get your butts in that comment section. Tell me what you like, what you dislike, what you think, any ideas, any input, anything at all. I love to read your comments, and I do reply back. So with all of that being said, I want to say that this is Roxy V, and this is Roxy V Gaming. You guys rock.